Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Osaka and Gauff welcome US Open Déjà Vu in fourth round dream match for fans. Coco Gauff and Naomi Osaka's fourth round US Open showdown will serve as a welcome trip down memory lane for the two fan favorites, as they face off in a match made for prime time on Monday. Organizers could not have scripted it better for American fans, with a must-watch meeting between two charismatic former champions on the U.S. Labor Day holiday, 6 years after their memorable first meeting at Flushing Meadows. The two faced off in the 2019 third round, where legions of domestic fans showed up to watch the then 15-year-old Gauff under the lights in her Arthur Ashe Stadium debut, fresh off her stunning run to the Wimbledon round of 16. The then-defending champion and world number one made easy work of Gauff 6-3, 6-0, but quickly comforted the young American as she dissolved into tears by her bench and urged her to come address the crowd. Osaka spent much of her own post-match interview watching the crowd cheer wildly for her opponent, a display of stunning good sportsmanship that endures for tennis fans today. I remember it was a tough moment for me because it was a hyped-up match. I remember looking back at it. I guess I put way too much pressure on myself, said Gauff, who tamed early tournament nerves to get past Poland's Magdalena Frech 6-3, 6-1, and into her fourth consecutive round of 16. It would be a cool kind of déjà vu type of situation, playing again, but hopefully it will be a different result. Recalling the encounter, Osaka said on Saturday that it would be special to play Gauff again at Flushing Meadows. I remember just knowing that she was going to be a really great tennis player, said the 23rd seed Osaka, who plays for Japan but spent much of her childhood nearby on Long Island and is counted among New York's adopted daughters. Their careers diverged from there. Osaka would go on to win her third and fourth majors at the 2020 US Open and 2021 Australian Open, but has been unable to win another tournament since, struggling with her form. She became a champion for mental health with her candid disclosures around anxiety and depression and has been on the upswing this season, reaching the Montreal final after battling her way back after giving birth in 2023. Sometimes I think about me before I had my pregnancy break. My age was pretty young when I was doing some of the stuff that I was doing, said Osaka. I have to give myself a lot of grace on that. A women's finals record of 3.4 million viewers tuned into ESPN to watch Gauff lift the 2023 U.S. Open trophy, 1.1 million more than the audience that watched Novak Djokovic claim his 24th major title a day later, a reflection of how beloved she is. Gauff arrived in New York as the third seed after picking up her second major at Roland Garros earlier this year, while Osaka repeatedly said she was happy just to be seated at all. It's been a real pleasure to see how she's kind of navigated herself and been a role model to a lot of young people, even though she's a young person herself, said Osaka, who beat the 15th seed Daria Kasatkina 6-0, 4-6, 6-3 in the third round. The seven-time major winner Venus Williams, often cited as an inspiration for both players, said their rematch was good for the sport. Everyone will be watching, said Williams. That's what tennis needs. Echoes at Ashe, Osaka and Gauff's US Open déjà vu. One a storied beginning. 6 years ago, a 15-year-old Coco Gauff captivated the tennis world with her breakthrough debut at the U.S. Open, earning a glowing victory lap against the pressures of Arthur Ashe Stadium. She met Naomi Osaka in the third round, then the defending champion and world number one, who defeated her 6-3, 6-0. What followed, however, proved far more memorable. Osaka embraced the tearful Gauff courtside and invited her to share a moment with the crowd, a gesture that remains etched in tennis history for its warmth and grace. Reuters, AP News, TalkSport. 2. The matchmaking magic. Fast forward to the 2025 U.S. Open, and the draw has delivered nothing short of a storybook scenario. On U.S. Labor Day, under the primetime spotlight, Osaka and Gauff will face off again, this time in the fourth round. Both seasoned, both champions, and both carrying the weight of their journeys forward. Reuters, +1, AP News. 3. Growth, resilience, triumph. The timelines of both athletes have been defined by pivotal transformations. Naomi Osaka, now 27 and a four-time Grand Slam champion, including 2 U.S. Open titles, has bravely navigated mental health challenges, taken maternity leave, and re-emerged stronger. Her return to this stage marked by renewed purpose and resilience. AP News. Talksport. Coco Gauff, now 21, has blossomed into a powerhouse. A 2-time major winner, 2023 U.S. Open and 2025 French Open. She's also become known for her improved serve, thanks to biomechanical coaching and renewed mental composure on the court. AP News. The New Yorker. New York Post. The Guardian. For mutual respect and nostalgia. Both players approach this rematch with admiration and a touch of nostalgia. Gauff recalls the pressure of that 2019 clash candidly. It would be a cool kind of déjà vu type of situation, but hopefully it will be a different result. Osaka, meanwhile, expressed how special it is to play Gauff again, describing her as a little sister, a testament to the bond formed from their first high-stakes meeting. Malay Mail. AP News. Talksport. 5 more than a match. This showdown transcends tennis. It's a narrative of growth, empathy, and the changing tides of sportsmanship and perseverance. Tennis legend Venus Williams chimed in. Everyone will be watching. That's what tennis needs. Reuters. Malay Mail. AP News. The event has become a cultural touchpoint. Gauff's 2023 U.S. Open final drew 3.4 million viewers on ESPN, over 1 million more than Djokovic's title match, an indicator of her rising connection with fans. Malay Mail. The Kathmandu Post. Creative reflection, the rise of 2 titans. In the hushed calm before the storm, imagine Arthur Ashe Stadium, its center court bathed in glow, countless fans holding their breath. Spectators whisper, sharing memories. Some recall Gauff's raw debut, others marvel at Osaka's graceful dominance. Photos of that 2019 post-match embrace flicker in minds like a beloved film. Now both women take center stage again, no longer the novice and champion, but equals in stature, stars in their own right. Their paths, once divergent, now converge once more in a duel of will, grace, and homage to their shared past. The honors they've earned, Grand Slams, personal battles, inner fortitude, are written not just in trophies, but in their evolution as individuals. As the match unfolds, each serve, return, rally carries echoes of past and promise of future. For fans, it's both a nostalgic pilgrimage and a front-row seat to new chapters being written. Beyond the lines of the court, this match promises to resonate, a testament that sport, at its best, weaves stories that bridge time, challenge, and empathy. A tennis match becomes a narrative of human spirit, resilience, and graceful rivalry. In summary, Coco Gauff versus Naomi Osaka isn't just a 4th-round match at the U.S. Open. It's a poignant rematch steeped in history, personal evolution, and shared admiration. From tears and consolation in 2019 to matured talent and mental strength now, both athletes represent inspiration, resilience, and the evolving face of women's tennis. Let's watch the court light up and witness how this nostalgic yet forward-looking moment unfolds.